Hello, it is Beth Wright here, and in today's video I want to talk about the way that God judges versus the way that man judges. So we as human beings are very judgmental toward each other. We point the finger often to someone who is doing something that we think is quote unquote bad. And God doesn't look at us in the same way. God sees us as his beautiful children or her beautiful children that are learning and growing through all of our trials and tribulations. And God will always give us another chance or many, many, many chances to learn our lessons. Man, on the other hand, tends to pigeonhole us and say, you're bad for doing that. And let's take, for example, the very sensitive subject of abortion. When a woman decides to abort her baby for whatever reason, there are many people that will judge that action and say it's wrong and that woman is a baby murderer. Well, God doesn't see it that way. If a soul comes into a body and is aborted, it's the fetus that is aborted. The soul can never be killed because a soul is eternal. So that soul will cycle back around and wait for another body to come into and be born into when the woman is ready. So there's really no death of the soul, there's the death of the fetus. And people have to understand that a woman doesn't want to have an abortion. It's not an experience that she wants. But so many circumstances arise where it makes it something that is necessary that she has to go through. And it's better off for her, the family, and the potential baby being born. So if she has that abortion, let's not label her as a murderer or as bad or wrong for doing that. Let's give understanding, compassion, acceptance, and unconditional love to that woman who's having that very difficult experience and learning experience so that she can be supported in her growth. Because this is what God does for us. God sees us as his children or her children and is always there to support the learning that is necessary to get to the next level of awareness and consciousness. When we treat each other with compassion, love, understanding, and acceptance, then we better support each other on our path and our evolution. So this is treating each other in the way that God treats us. And that is God consciousness. And that is what we're going for on this planet, is everyone embodying their higher self consciousness so that we can be in a very harmonious state and a high frequency state on a planet that is sustainable and connected and united as one being, as one group of people, humanity. We are all humans. We are all divine souls, sacred souls, having these human experiences. And once we start seeing each other as the divine sacred souls that we are, then we can come together and build a better world and take judgment out of the equation. Because to point the finger at others and say you're wrong, you're bad, is not gonna, it only acts to separate. Judging separates and acceptance unites. So think about it. Treat each other as you wish to be treated. It's the golden rule. It's in every religion, every country. Everyone has a golden rule. Treat the other as you want to be treated. That's all I've got today. Sending out so much love. And if you like this message, please click on the like button and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Thanks so much.